Itiara miki nyankuruki nonto kama progress kana weti na mbere bone kana ke dira mirango yonde eriore itona KCB bone bobetheti KCB for people for better.
Thank you. Thaizire na ndaika 16 karibu sana mutegeri wa Meru TV ndene ya mubango joko kukiasa kendawa aja tumba kutha tukiareria manto mwanya na ndo menyeri kinwe mburugo. Eric, I didn't see that. Oh, kala jalonto. Ndawe Eric Mburugo, but karibu sana. Yeah, karibu amboke thimuthikierie na mutegeri wa Meru TV.
Okay, boga county na Martin na timu yaku yonthe no ntuborukirwo narwo katuchokere ngai nkatho no ntubotu karia na kutumenyera ogoro bathira kanchoke nkatho nkethi Meru uro tutegerete rukiro narwo kutikuri kukirikira welu na kutikira welu FM no ntukethwa tebo tutwe tureaza you take it for you never take them for granted.
Sure.
Thank you for the opportunity nya interaction actually because the feedback that informed discussion in the next day because ekethwa tebo baku interaction yetu tutumba ko tukiarerwa rujo no of course they are thirst bakunda kumenya what's imbie kwendera mbere.
Yeah, sure.
Na tutorea na ichi itoi kanya na tuka ku probably ona kanya tukadide what you call civil dedication kwetikia Martin na county you've given me a preview for the day for the last probably 7 years or so. I didn't take that for granted. Yes, thank you very much. Nenguja tukatuna attraction nyaka going forward. Yes.
Speaking of
available every time.
Yes. Sure. Speaking of mwananchi kumumenyithia maybe wa petition bunge au fawi
ibwaga ito trombere kuchokirinya county assembly nkatho muno no tuku reasons che tuku kato karandiguru twathukania twakia petition based on happenings ira chiareo assembly ne ombere ku gazette the following reabari nayo about wakanya kuja ku defend the petition ko awas tuoretu kuita kuonania itu toikitie na the reasons as to na imbi toko seek na imbi to kwenda ku county assembly tegera na ture akadima Meru tone to dissatisfied na conduct ya officials back para to enlisted no ntobakudha kwa bonya confession ya appointing authority because popora kudra kawira mheshimiwa governor ka hold hostage in and staff bawe ko it's also to rescue kawira probably no tuna confess we probably is not her probably and probably kudro ni lack of kudro ma tukaga ignorance it you can't defend on when you ignore things unless mantuzaja rainwe probably tutumba kuona recurrence ukaire for the next probably kudenya a first impeachment she did collect herself probably the second impeachment kudona ndi push and pull probably antobaraba musara. Then we wanted to seek for the county assembly itegerere and to be more advisable because of course when you have a CC you're probably is principal advisor ku kuringana department na docket ira gwetire kineke kutura atina capacity ku tetheria and beto then there is no need and to have better hold the office go for us we are seeking bategere my dikidejara to submit it based on the reasoning yetu now what is happening on the ground na in public domain plus the proceedings that endelea from the Senate we ndeto wakina mantu jonde katika tenen no ntobako thera bahati tunogi what is happening and we want to solve to solutions yetu tutuingwa na ito wetikani actually Martin amiru wetikani we need to find our own solutions our own main solutions na own main solutions bere tutire sheria yetu ikirita for example institution irachi mandate go clean up the entire system to ambidia and then if it comes political way outside for us kana from politicians they can as well involve at the end of the day three Meru to find out the common good mwananchi without
you realize bwana Eric kuke ya kwithwa county bunge ya county ya Meru ika implement maromba yenu ya petition yenu then bukethwa boy cripple government the entire government nonto burenda CCs bonde by impeached burenda county secretary ebelwa burenda chief of staff ebelwa this means kawira akethwa atena mauru atena njara literally.
I think it's now prerogative ya county assembly to see me and you know teato kuga okay omba go pleasant I can well accuse you Martin na county but the way to matter about the county no ina makosa nkuruke you see there is someone also who plead for the second chance because unimbi bitikana ya fair hearing na principle of fair administration non tore Martin you don't go appeal kinyaki county assembly actually I appealed for the committee na ingo chokira nkadho non to pachia bo bairi ndaba appeal da beratri it's a right time obayete nyamba by defend because I know it's their career on the line purely it's career on their line on to mtu na probably invested them yake mingi ku growth
na impeachment
could get speech but you see we can't run away from the incompetence but na tutomba kunengera responsibility na go me thiere ikioski yaku all right kana euro kandi regardless on position ireri ko sheria ni kugete mtu nyake thare office kana ati office na pati ko be the way office we ko order that's the reason as why you feel committees in anybody career they grow you by a chance hearing chance because at the end of the day if Martin package kuja kuitetera bongo na mawakili bao you know to give a committee to inform probably kuna there's someone else as a problem so we are saying it's upon the now county assembly based on their wisdom ikeja kuthira Martin and baba to kone ba firere one two of the things inyaka very bonde they are not supposed to be in the office because ikethira Martin aro akawira mwangaza wengo akamu babuta bonde she has an position kuganire and baba akore ngubuta bonde she has a platform ekogitata ku recruit bangi in the process this is not tiba mbatam kinadile ko it doesn't mean that county assembly kabenga gavana wengo atumenyo benga no abenga amkerugira ugwe papare
let me give you a scenario yes bwana Eric yes kwa scenario ya buraku bakwetwa kukari at some point MCAs na asira cia Senate by impeach CCs ba Meru by impeach CCs and then governor Kawira Mwangaza of course kisheria no mwanga akauria
akapointi
bangi aba yendikire
assembly ba withurenge
better assembly MCAs na asira waira cia Senate bari okuluke bangi governor Kawira ikabidi athure bangi abareteringi you know this
it's a cycle
back and forth tia Meru it will cripple the government.
Martin, I don't feel like we intention here to as Hariba Meru we want to cripple Witibango Geba County. For us we want to see service chikiendelea. Lakini ikeja kuthora Martin there are issues to corner back and forth then we can sit down and say atokare tu non tu itemere gitimuri no we have to yes gekabwa no we need to come up and say Martin uzo na koyero atire because framers bakatiba betu Martin ibarira reasons as to why bekire army government ijiri at the county level and then for them ikuitaniria ngoge ku support one another.
Did you hear mama's words mitongo Martin awire atire kimuturiro kyake kitawatene yake muntu awire kura boringire ithandatu ichunge auga gutino abori kwino bonere mukurio jo angavana jo ikuranirwo na MCA you remember the words achoka lakini bagetomi iwitaniria ngoge amwe meaning ariwa gichwa giteke governor arawire actually mtu ikinye ground kivyake so where does that leave us as well miarie wewe na at the same time tukuwa baitandirie ngoge na county assembly
you see ikengo kwela is a problem unless governor Kawira because no unifying factor whether we want to get service or not governor Kawira Mwangaza and team because delivery either way do mwaline jwawe to people kukuona service imwaline jwawe either because he has all the mechanism na machinery ko at the end of the day it's for the county assembly now to come in and with their frameworks kana sheria chako kitata chako mwenance performance yawe but the moment akaugana andikira mtu ajipange it's quite unfortunate but Martin I know there are people who feel like our intention ni kugeria tituendelea thina imo ankaire kadira utoto wenda nontu tuendelea thina Martin kwa ndo bakumia na kwa ndo bange bakuithithira into byao see na it's better for us to say the truth the best thing is one county assembly inguge yawe gwita under their probably starting orders na katibere bagaidite ko inyaka doreka bakamwa kuleta CC narua baba chokie it's your own reasoning that mtu ate qualify based on lakini Martin ankoire ananchi barabari Meru ije tunanchi very qualified, but the problem is that utoku inspire anto ba perfect you have a problem kiri exact because okay yakudhoro tuko ole ku inspire you perform you showcase uraumba ku itangoke then it becomes a problem ko the on there is someone has really become a center of power actually oboko nothing governing with someone hapa meamua no the senior most urauga cartel that you want to distract everyone iko kudira katukugatre county assembly probably take utegera if there's a problem kire the cycle and babonde anano ina thina nontu tutikwenda kukurukira mwaka jonge this is the second year based on the financial mwaka jo thirikari na we to happen Martin tomba kuruzi nya mwaka jojo jonge tutumba correct,
and we've already lost a lot actually Eric. I don't know by the way we are losing a lot nontu ateka nondo and I expected maybe after Senate there will maybe be a sit down kanagi kao kia tongeria mwe we move forward, but anyway a lot is happening Martin.
Yes, a lot is happening bwana Eric na libo tutukori atire governor rejire awire atire ajire na moro to yumwe yodhiri awa akurekerana na kinyawe na rekerwe. We were supposed to start there tuwe atire katumwe kanya kangi tuone wena CCs bara I implicated maybe kire Senate kana kire response yewe kire Senate maybe ngwe karito atia, and then moving forward committee chia the necessary committees chia assembly kwethro ni committee of finance eta CCs tutariririe how it went kwethro ni committee ya JLAC ya chwa another CCs the committees chia assembly chiongwa chiete CCs ba kenda batariri ankuruki in the open na Meru bakiona instead ya kuba impeach, because this is a longer process.
Martin, CC actually this is not the first time case submission teto to get this is not the first time and babari to bunge it's in public domain. You've covered it several times. Shima be debate the conduct of county secretary Dix Monene Monica Kadono. They are on record having this conversation. Nina report ya sectorial committee reba ira ya tekaira mantu ja kutaro kwa antubaba biki bange be town
traffic marshals.
Yes, I have a copy. I have a copy. But several times go jako kwarani kwalia lakini they decided batumba ku show up. There is also copies just disciplinary action show cause letters issued to the county assembly. But the reason why but they have not responded. Those are form of party basis even our probably case we've also torn any evidence because we mutongire no particular accountable regardless whether we na power ngana county assembly gweta ukasubmit because ukatekere nya national government mumiru none nya sindi wa OCS na kuiza ka defend the police chethirikari ireku na ikieto miona Martin county chikora ikaja kuthura honorary ya police for example non to executive ngogea we could develop policies na probably na CC bakeja kire uratu dhurite ad to represent amore biure probably non to what probably policy na direction iraba tikite na ramiru itite tutumba kumenya na ramiru itite aki uko bwira na county bwinka because that's the reason why you want the county assembly create for us mwananchi interaction ya biure na question and answers ile toka picto menyaure CZ bible hotel governor na is a direction we are taking lakini kedro utumba ku appear to the committee sectorial committee reka form ya assembly then mumiru akamenyatia ukamenyati na tweeted this will help this impeachment process nidikana karira mheshimiwa Kawira impeachawa augerewa the only place ombakuja wakati kwanza take county assembly
ni gitaria county address
no state of account address kanarira ku impeachwa Then the same case probably in your kasu mulimo jogo etenya CC. That's ore hapo mba kwa yake kile county assembly no laba umpicha. Then this find a pros either an advantage, then they can as well come defend bogo tipo. Then they na 1 2 3 kenda Meru no, of course when they are called probably invited to come and present defend themselves. They either choose to come or send their lawyers. Meru akedhora menyagatri but to the problem observation in thoku in terms of uratuizi menya keja kudhora but to one sided, for example tore mwananchi toka menyauri they number kudhora ipo lakini we've not had a chance kugo on their second kibobo ngo opinion yao. Probably this will give an a chance kubadikira because I attend as well ndikirere ki biore beyond there trolley this question probably kuina dinerario kedha iko tumira inyabudhu kujukia public service menya Martin kuga tugema ikeja kuthora ukaita ngugema county miaka 15 for example, right? And then someone appoint mtu university the other day aje atonye go job ruke alafu ndio uko itete miaka una no great experience with the mtu job group S na uko leo Martin, how will you feel demoralization ewe kedhero kaliata Martin performance ya account we also need to appreciate appraisal,
but that is what see ibyo atitungwe badhirikari bonde bariraira promotion. These people have been promoted.
Yes, but you see Martin utumba kuika urokere kuja kutonya entry job group for example K Martin one miaka meri 3 and then you promoted to from okere group o jump 8 job groups. Martin, you see what will happen it kedhoro tenare meja nyago kaigo tinganiri you see na ndo geta tu office there's no motivation for us who work for private sectors. Na Martin, we understand how probably HR manual either in appraise or omba ko appraise wa for the next level not to ne ko motivate nyako perfect go gechi yako ne nyako kuitenya talent yako then that you uka offer service to because no komenya there is a process of growth na process ya go appreciate wa probably implied that's how given a chance. Lakini Martin, if uombira ko demoralize staff ombira ko bandira ten if you have a sense of power you usurping other powers, statutory powers, then it tells you there is a problem unless these issues are addressed. Not only the staffing but for atu to receive service Martin nara tueta general dutumba gweta sibitari nge omba gweta general kedra there is a motivating staff, there is environment gwitanguge, but that is missing. That we are saying county assembly able probably reba look at these issues ojo ko issue reft manya. There is also another case incident that happened which I felt when you have a different otokomba gotordetionge if you are probably you are at Mokoroku assembly for example you have a different agoitango staff Mokoroku akalinga kura against probably what happened to the impeachment then ogo nango because it's your spouse you are punished. But Martin, how you see it doesn't happen like that. You have not control of someone else.
You know, I'm asking myself Eric tukurana ya gichunge ipo kwenda nya county secretary I power zili kwa assembly na chief over the county secretary because I'm really struggling to understand kedera mtu no impeachment.
You see the what you call I don't know this story this county assembly doesn't have power to probably impeach all under their own standing orders. They can as well censure or vote against no confidence. See, not necessarily impeachment. If now we are the executive, you feel that you may know about the Sharia, they vote against the vote of no confidence. What will happen? It will happen that Kenya confidence, probably the 45 representative, they feel ugo ingogira we what they will portray bakona niatre ugo te kufit hold that office because they've already voted against vote of no confidence ke ugwe ku perform gogeti yako. That means the censuring someone you can as well initiate. May for us accusation you advocate county assembly, but they have responsibility to vote against, can as well initiate a vote of no confidence this county secretary. And for the CEO, people are feeling that there's also an issue. When you have a problem, because that county assembly in a mandate for someone, anyone, for example, this is how whoever have an evidence. But as well, they cannot recommend for your prosecution. You see, they can as well say you fault fruited 1, 2, 3, 3 laws, the way stuff. They can recommend to EACC, they can recommend to for investigation, for further investigation. They can as well recommend to a public service board that this gentleman need to be investigated. Can I discipline an action for 1, 2, 3 things, which now it tells you a carrot a discipline, because of course if you the county assembly recommend for your prosecution, for example, then also you know as an individual person you got to take your corrective responsibility that change but you cannot sit down and say no utumba kwa impeached utekwa disciplinary action kuna sheria. No, imagine you can as well, they can have initiate a vote of no confidence on that particular official, or also recommend for their prosecution based on the evidence probably we submitted, or they are correct corrected on their respective in the process. Because also we invited the county assembly committees to the, for example, Nara to get probably if Bisigiri was spent Kwena Dam again, I think the other side, Negato, better no bongo for, because this will happen to be a white elephant for exam. If you cannot start now clacking the whip, the project is a white elephant. That's basically a white elephant, because of course money has spent. Nothing Martin, if the county assembly could recommend, for example, traffic marshals report back. Assembly. You don't have to recommend bachoke na bachoka mbale gochoka. You don't have to go for them again. You also have to go for the authority or make a decision, because we don't have to fight under Kairia, for example. Like in Europa to take rabu no batombere kuchoka Kairia street then the CZ monene, because is a law, is a no urugambiri public service. I think if I'm not wrong, Dixon Monene, no advisor, no akiri, no Anthony. It spells you that you know when I could take personal responsibility. Kualao, and to Baba Unasheria, no tinai, no ti nakunya kuije structure yo, kugitata. Natena nyauraba kuchumbura. Probably acquisition area. There is also a petition from the Antobamatatu. Martin. Holistically, there are things, there are assembly there is something they can do based on our reasoning.
And this assembly, Bwana Eric, with all due respect, antobamwe barani supporters ba Governor Kawira Mwangaza baruati uwe na antobarabangi petitionite for this we proxies. Yes. Chia MCAs. Yani babwe ibubo kurita the dirty work ya MCAs. So we petition well nengwe ya MCAs ni bobo ngoba kwenda kuimpeach CCs ba lakini babo tumira babwe
kuandika petition.
Yeah, kuandika petition. All that Eric nituchokerete kidogo kabere mudhikiria atire mudhikiria kaiteneka nikaita ka kudhama na tuze tukume digital. Imagine the most smartphone ya dhiringi girimo wanja. A smartphone ne kuritangwe bobo ya battery yayo ne kuriitarira ya iko na touch mzuri. Imagine. Now, ka imagine jengino ontubone bokombe kana Safaricom ni batureterete dhimwe weitwa Neon, kwena Neon Ultra ya dhiringi girinyanya na maana kenda na kenda na kwena Neon Smarter ya dhiringi girimo wanja. Na maana yana ya mirongo kenda dhimu yino uchione kire nduka cha Safaricom kana deal outlet bo kana no ure kire masoko.com na wao dhimu yeje okawa 1GB free ya Safaricom. Safaricom bari kuiratire ni wakati wa kuhama katululu na tukumekire digital na Neon. Na dhimu yeje wa miura ni dhimu ina 4G network yana 4G waringa dhimu quality yake iko sawa sawa, battery yayo ni long lasting, screen yayo ni nene bodongi na ukitouch tu iko tu sawa. Yani hama katululu ingia digital na Neon.
Thank you. Nani nkwenda kura muthikiria nkurukia miaka 30 solutions sako ithirituria jangu tigira ati gwe mumemba wayo na muno tuki encourage bwinthe butonya kire sako jeni ati ni sako ruguri kire bonthe ngaruki mu biashara kethera ni institution kethera gikundi buna kyo kana chama solutions sako ni bwithiritwe kiburugurira miari ithirituye gitungatira Kenya nkurukia miaka 30 na rabe na branches ndene ya county 10 na nkuruki be na 35 outlets ira spread kiri county iji Meru, Tharaka Nithi, Laikipia, Isiolo, Marsabit, Samburu, Wajir, Kitui, Nairobi na Kajiado. Solutions sako muthikeria neja na motungata ja gwika muthithu, motungata ja kweja na loan na kinya investments na rana ande bena kinya policies mwanya na account che mithithu no weke muthithu mantu jegi kithomo pension ketha no kwenda wiki mwana oku kana family holiday kethera we murimi bariongire kethera ni biashara we niyo kana pension na nkoroki bena kinya hipo junior account ejene account ya twana bareja na loan na very low interest rate 1% kiri reducing balance na rana ande batere kuthiro gita na mbere ku keringa boost biashara eku urimi bwaku kana kinya motungata ja ugima na kinya kithomo muthikiria solutions sako be kuiratire wena as low as 350,000 Kenya shillings only but yo kuongeranya kingotore guru no kwithiro kiona kanyaga kuona kinyago wena munda nteresian na nyuki convenience na accessibility niyo muno bategaira gutikira ate ya member bayo kana member ba solution ne bago access mbecha iji chiao anytime kagita konde wareo gukurukira mobile banking kana mobile app ara kwina USSD code ya *686# kana kinyago kurukira ATM agency banking kana P-bill collection iriani otheri nonto wantu merina kana manto nkuruki kana kiuria kana yendekithia kirisa kweje aranine na bogo kurukira 0728787972 kana wetekiri www.solutionsacco.com. Solutions Sacco, your ultimate financial partner.
Thajire kirukita ndaeka mirongo inana isilinde ne mubango ya chanchamoga muthikiria na mutegeri wa Weru rukiro rwa retu na Eric Kimathi ni umo abara petition ite assembly nikienda bethro ba Kimpi CCs na chief of staff na county secretary. Now Eric, supporters ba governor Kawira Mwangaza barua tibabwe butumiri ya proxies chia assembly with all due respect.
Is there anyone behind your petition?
Okay, man. You know, tuitaga freedom of expression. See, they have their own liberty to express that they feel. Kimathi, Eric Wamburugo, Katumiri, probably MC, Una Kanona. Martin, it's unfortunate that could distort him. Maybe we are running away from the reality. Katibere toete and obligation could defend, protect, na katiba, and other statutory laws cheto within jurisprudence that we know. Lakini ikeja kodra ko once posete I think kana batikumira wenu mpete who provide what and what. You see also manya uno courage. Those who are raging, they have also their mandate. Kanya woni maybe kite petition for example. In a responsibility to prove manzazo on there. But these documents are in public domain. I've been watching these things mwankadha mwanja chotuko the following day nkete cannot nandeja kuona there are gaps, right? Lakini Martin tutumbo kira, right? I read that team. This is how Martin na nyakethro ku sponsored na umire tugere ini ngwete Kimathi kani ngwete ti na team ya Kimathi ndra provide what and what ku ensure na interest ya wimbi. But for me Martin, we've been here doing what it promoting for proper government. I mean, kuna governance in jaga. Nontutuji Martin, dirikari kibitango whether you voted for no, yo kana uta votere kuna benefit to carry out of the good governance. But for those who advocate for good governance, we have responsibility. Either with antoboge antumiri, but our obligation ya ensure government in about to kutira ngugi kana ito bati kureta ando ba mo bakalende guru. We stop the quarantine ando we talk at each other. We want to talk tueka tore amoto kari ndeguru tutige kulingare tumandera na ndenge kutumira nyakevera ba supporters ba problem batrikari kinyabo problem nyambuge aba tumiri kuga Kimathi ga tumiri. See, people are protecting their own different, but this is a matter of public interest that I took and it's very dear to me. Non to bakudura seriously we need to have a direction. Non today ndina interest ya kwa CC with the current setup of government ndina interest ya kwa CEO, but I want that government to work for me. This is how ijarera kinya ija kuna interest ingire nyabo wangu batije pa petition ne kada ba ku aba sponsor. They also look for me very viable.
Fair enough. Eric kuna petition ingire.
Go in short only have not sponsored to anyone.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you. It was good to clear
yes,
that.
Yes.
Now Eric kuna petition ingire kinyawi
yes.
This time kotini.
Yes.
This will be maybe the third one petition ira ikitwe kotini ya kureana na itwara koti I mean the Senate
yes
ya kuona governor Kawira Mwangaza. Tell us about petition yenye ya koti.
Petition ye kombe kiite kotini ndirategerethera other petitions isi kwa mtomba korash kotini tunontomba ku probably ku avoid ungeta kotini we took time. I sat down with Mwerekera nonto ai tikoira unda tekere the entire 3 days ku thikire kamba the interpretation of it the script era ndaugana nde woni nonto niende mwana inchiri angeri de Meru kangeri ku interpret ncho an expert actually I look and actually expert I interpret nambira kada probably there's edited part kana nonto ikaja kuthira ka utumire to your advantage then where nato ko live for fairness ya ku made itidra kuna fairness.
So what are you petitioning?
One, dina kisi dato petition ite. One is misinterpretation ya the entire clips ida chatumire. Secondly, we learn the county and the Senate ran away from the actual they didn't make the decision based on the evidence that was presented. No to go it's part of emotions na chiombere ko cheko na ndiche infringe late but probably be expected a different result. Na nyari ngithoro akachoka but it was supposed to be based on the evidence. Era probably based to the outlook na manzaja very true. Secondly is the Senate proceeding on to the Assad actually attached also the Assad of the proceeding ito erro antobatu benando. Also we need a equivocal apology from the Senate. Isu when you call people at the benando, it tells you that you demoralize them. But when you kuja kaire kudikiro, me ande to kueta kudikiro ate kaire. Tuije probably if you have an issue as Meru community, to kairo tu nondo ando bara vejeri bando. Ko this actually it's purely for public interest. It's purely for public interest. Now it's a constitutional probably petition. Now have quite a lot evidence probably kuna matwa mengi jetriko. There are 3 cases so it from the governor side on tobacco probably kutumira to his advantage. Senate on tobacco probably time iraba take from the proceedings and then
so
also
what are your prayers ni bibio kuromba koti
it actually yes one this matter is it actually ikadhikiro tariki 18 this December. Now I want to certify this matter as very urgent, not for public interest. Now 2, we want also to set aside probably the entire process that happened at that time. Now koti to the kire have 3 things if I can read them for you. Can at least Mwerekera menye ibinko nkoria have prayers yetu ikoromba koti hizi koti thikire maindikithia yetu na irongeke. Probably we also need to korea what was used to interpret sorry I missing it.
Okay.
So we proceed.
Okay. Now, Eric, I know some of the issues iroko and Asia addressed the manto interpretation.
Yes.
So
na timelines I think.
Na timeline.
Yeah. Yes. Na kwithirwa ati ni baudire mwankaba kinya tariki kenda. Kwithirwa ati ehambare ndiri uchokerwa ringi kire Senate kana
Gazette fresh days.
You see, you know, we want to set a correct, you know, what will the judgment will we kadithia nega set what will happen probably next, because these cases also inform the future. Probably kuna bange bomba kuja kwa Senate then koti konero kulega ku Gazette the 3rd day then iwari makosa ko kuritari ngiro
Senate it has said a bad president.
Yes, it has said the wrong president. Yes.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. And we really appreciate.
Thank you very much. Nkuchoke nkadho mono nto for time. I think Mwerekera akamenya this is not purely a chance, it's purely manto jako methene metho ne jambo Mwerekera amenye there is nothing that really happened as iboka mono nyabo mpakanya kuja ku advocate for what we did at the county assembly kena mumenyo it's purely a process na nkuchokera nkadho nya county assembly tubako twakanya kuja kuthikiro, and also for the court we hope that igatwa direction not only for this for future future.
Sure.
Yes.
Thank you so much muthikiria tumbe kutha tukirikiria au
na pole Chelsea ni rauro weekend.
Sasa jumko number 1. Unajua umefanya nikakuwa interested na hii football. Hapo na point that. Nipigie makofi basi najua.